Everybody, this is Beyond 6 Studio, and today we are going to be theorising about my own show, or series, TheBaboonTapes. Now, this is going to be a quick one, so if you see here, right, on that is not, that's the rear. Now, if you see there, hold on, I actually got a screenshot of this, let me go up to it. No, actually, no. So, if you see here, right, let's go on to it quickly. So, if you see here, there's the monster on that one. You can see that most of the thumbnails have a monster in it. If you quickly see at episode 3, you can kind of see an eyes and an arm in there. But here's the thing. Episode 4, where's the monster? All of the thumbnails have a monster in it. And this is actually leading to a bit of lore. Right, so if you can see here, right, obviously the monster is very close to him in the first episode, which is called Anomalies. You can see that it's close to him, and this kind of brings a little thingy to it, so you can tell who's alive and who's not. If the monsters are very close to them in the thumbnails, that means they're dead. So, Daniel Baboon is supposedly dead, and Chris Baboon there is dead. As you can see, I mean, his body was literally on his arm. There's no way he's escaping it. But if you look at it, in episode 3, the monster's far away from him. And you can basically see this if you actually watch the episode of episode 3. You can see that that is the monster's far away. It's because Peter was the one who survived, which is the one in episode 3 search by. So he's the one who survived because obviously the monster's quite far away from him, and that was the chase scene. But if you look at episode 4 corruption, hold on, let me get the screenshot. Right, this is the screenshot right here of episode 4. So you can see there's no monster in this one. As you can see, from episode 1, from episode 2, and from episode 3, you can clearly see a monster. But this one you can't. Now you're probably wondering, what's that black figure up there, in left corner, That's not a figure. That is his hand, which is Jake Baboon's hand, while he's falling into dream mode. And as you can see, there's no monster in front of him except himself and the dream mode. Now, what's a bit more clear? His hand on the dream mode. That's right, the dream mode. And itself, the dream mode, does have an entity in it, right? But if it's doing a pattern that all of the thumbnails have an entity in it, then why isn't there one in episode 4? Now, we know that basically the dream world in episode 4, it's kind of alive, if you get what I mean. Because in lore of my series, not Scary Baboon lore itself, that thing growling, and I will admit this, it was the dream world growling. As you see in that bit later in the episode, let me show you guys real. Now look here, this is the bit where I got up to. You see those balls floating? If we continue on with the video, see, he walks up to the balls, and the balls are moving. How is that? Because, obviously it's probably just a ball moving, like nothing's wrong with it. But here's the thing, in every other episode, there was nothing else moving, like magical. Now here's the thing, in the lore, which you might find in other episodes, the laboratory and, the dream world and any place they go, like the sewers, episode coming soon, you can see that if anything which doesn't make any physical contact but is in an area of the the dream world, let's say, these balls are moving, nothing is controlling them, no laboratory metal or something like that. It's just its own mind. The dream world is its own mind. It's making the balls move itself. That means that the dream world is basically alive. And what am I saying here? The dream world is basically the monster. Now, look, if you continue on with the video, see that they keep moving. And strangely enough, after this bit, Jake, goes to the balls, but then he just realises he likes it here, after he sees the ball moving. That might be because he actually did touch one of those floating balls in the episode. Can't be bothered to find it. And then he randomly said, the monster can't be that bad. That's the dream world's mind, playing on him. And something's different about this as well. Moving back to a new theory. So yes, the entity is the dream world, not that entity you saw in the screenshot earlier. Now let's move on to another theory. This new theory is, which I'm just making up because barely anyone has theories about this. Why in every start of an episode there's a message? Right, so if you look in episode 1, Anomaly, you see that the text, if I just speed it up a little bit, it says that they're entering, which is normal for all of them, movement detected, and if you look, they are basically, everyone in most of the episodes are basically forced to go down. Now look, it says get rid of them now, if you see. Now, sorry guys, I cut the video. That means that, the leader of the lab, who can't be said, is forcing him to do it. Stuff like that. Now that is the same for episode 2. Here, let me just go to that time. Now if you see here, it says go find them, Chris. If we speed up the video, it says now. And that's the same for episode 3. It says go find him, Peter. Then it says now. He's forcing him, which is the creator of the lab. Now, if we go on to episode 4, something is different. Now, if you look here, it's talking to him, saying, hello, Jake, He's, being nice. He's asking, why do you keep remembering? Asking him questions, instead of asking him to go somewhere. Now, look, if you see here, find where you want to be. He's giving him an option. He's giving him freedom. Now. See? Even though it says now, he's obviously giving him freedom, telling him that he needs, that he should probably go find a place. He's letting him do it. And everyone else is, being forced to do stuff, not getting their own way. But Jake is. Something is different with Jake, not like the others. And that is the end of the video, everybody. Comment your videos if you like more of this content, me theorising about my own entire series. But yeah, if you like this video, please give a comment, a like, or a subscribe if you really want to. Anyway, goodbye. That was Beyond Studio. I will see you all later.